HBO Max's Peacemaker series will feature commentary on society, says James Gunn. Now, I liked Peacemaker in the Suicide Squad. Thought he was good. I don't think John Cena can carry a TV series, and every time somebody says that, it doesn't turn out well. I'm just so sick of this shit. Always have to inject politics into everything. You can't have fun. When we do get fun, like the Suicide Squad, they have to ruin the next thing. But let's get into this. This is from Bounding into Comics, and it's written by John F. Trent. James Gunn, the creator of the upcoming HBO Max series Peacemaker, recently revealed the show will feature commentary on society. Speaking with The Hollywood Reporter in a wide-ranging interview about the Suicide Squad and DC Films' future plans, Gunn was asked about the upcoming HBO Max series Peacemaker. The Hollywood Reporter's Brian Davids asked, "Now that you're probably in the editing room for Peacemaker, what is it shaping up to be genre-wise?" Gunn answered, "There are a lot of similarities to the Suicide Squad, and that it's no holds barred, but there are also a lot of things that are very different, and that it's quieter in some ways." He then detailed it will feature commentary on society, saying it's very specifically about a different group of people, so it's a little bit more about society. Gunn explained, "One of the leads is Peacemaker, and one of the leads is Danielle Brooks, who plays Leota Adebayo. And of course, there's another woman alongside him. Can't have just a male lead on his own. She has very different political views of the world than Peacemaker does. Of course she does. So it's just a little bit about what's going on in the world. But also, being a TV show, you really do have more time to delve much deeper into these characters, and much more deeply into the drama and comedy of them. So it has a lot of similarities, but it's even more grounded, even more natural, and even more real. But it's still within the big science fiction storyline that lasts for one season," Gunn continued. "There's a way to pull this off, but I just don't trust anybody to do it. If anyone can do it, it's probably him. I don't know how involved he is, though." He then teased that Peacemaker might go on for more than one season. The main storyline lasts for that season, so that doesn't mean there's only one season of Peacemaker. It shouldn't come as a surprise that Peacemaker show will feature commentary on society, as the comics have done so since the 1960s. Doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean they're gonna do it well. Doesn't mean they're gonna fuck it up. And they're not gonna fuck it up. The character first appeared in Charlton Comics Fightin' 5 #4 in a backup series in 1966. After Fightin' 5 was cancelled with issue number 41, Charlton created their own Peacemaker series that lasted 5 titles and ran from March to November 1967. In his first appearance, Peacemaker is revealed to be a man named Christopher Smith, who is described as a man who detests war, violence, and the dreadful waste of human life and senseless conflicts between nations. A man who loves peace, so much so that he is willing to fight for it. In his first appearance, Peacemaker involved himself in putting a stop to an international weapons dealer named Emil Borg, who was trying to provoke a war between the two South American countries. When DC Comics acquired the character, Peacemaker would still be a character who killed to keep the peace, and he would also involve himself in international disputes. However, they also made him a descendant of a Nazi soldier, Wolfgang Schmidt, as well as a Vietnam veteran who led a massacre of an entire South Vietnamese village. He had also been a part of Pentagon military program called the Peacemaker Force that was supposed to combat Middle Eastern terrorism. While the force didn't come into existence, he embraced the idea and became the Peacemaker in order to do penance not only for his own actions, but for the actions of his father as well. Not only have the comics had social commentary, but when the show was first announced, Gunn claimed the show would delve into current world issues through the lens of the superhero/villain/ and the world's biggest douchebag. Does this revelation about Peacemaker make you more or less excited about the show? Less. Just because it's in the comics doesn't mean it's going to be good. It doesn't mean they're going to do it right. The first one sounds interesting, the original, but that's not the one they're gonna do, probably. I don't even think that's DC. Because they hadn't even acquired him yet, so probably won't do that. They'll probably do the one that he's descendant of Nazi and going on a apology tour, basically, like Picard. Go on a white man apology tour. I'm just so sick of this shit. I hope it doesn't turn out the way I think it's going to. I just don't think they're gonna pull it off. I don't think John Cena can carry a series. But let me know what you think. Are you excited for this? Are you dreading this? Do you think John Cena can carry a series? Do you think James Gunn can pull this off if he's involved a lot anyway? Do you think DC can pull this off? Warner Bros? Let me know. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment, share. I have another channel called The Thoughtful Outlaw Sports, where I talk about basketball, baseball, football, and anything else sports related I'm interested in. If you're interested in that, go check it out. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.